كيف الحال؟ ان شاء الله تكونوا بخير. امور مية مية.
A pleasure to fight by your side.
Please select target for cleanup sequence.
Surge. Stay clear.
Close your eyes. To dust. Be silent. Observe.
ابلع ولا ابلع واحد حيوان. اوه كل انفتحات كريت دامج كريت ريت. والله نار. ايه وحبه كمان فديت. ايوه كده يا وديع دلعني. اديله واحد شد. 200,000 كانوا هاد كأنها 200,000 كأنها 200,000. اوه ما لحقناش ومات على السريع. ايه لا لا بس لو ايش اعطاني اياها غريبة. يلا يلا
Defensive mode engaged. Absorption test.
Be silent. Close your eyes.
188,000. يا لطيف جبار ومات. ما يمدهوش ما بيعرف الضرب منين بيجيه. مرة ثانية هون. ركز معي هيك هيك. اعطيها واحدة دبل.
Animal test 63.
Observe.
اعطيها واحدة هوب. 203,000. يا لطيف ما ظلش عندي. لا هذا حكي مو زين. استخدم هذا. خلينا نشوف بالاول بس يعني حبيبتنا وين راحت. تعال يا بيبي. اي يبدو أننا لدينا ناقصة 203. فيعني شكلي راح أخذها. عملنا له تشيكن وعملنا له 40. ثنتين. يا سلام يا سلام. نرجع لمين؟ مشترك نقول انه ايه شنو كان 5 ولا قديش كان معنا احنا اصلا؟ هذا يا اخوان حكي مو زين.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Observe.
ويا ترى قديش 138,000.
Long sleep
لا 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 مات. يا حرام يا حرام يا حرام، كان بالثلاث. شو هذا؟ مرة بيعطيني اسود مرة بيعطيني احمر. انت شو قصتك يا البوس؟ متعدد الجواهر، حبيت. من اتلان كمان. يا سلام يا سلام. وهكذا نكون قد قتلنا الوحش. وهكذا نكون خلصنا المهمات اليومية.
Be silent.
Stand clear. Tap. Absorption test.
Defensive mode engaged.
ايوه احنا ما خلصناش هيك. احنا ضايل عندنا 10. والله انت عارف ان الموضوع ناسيها. انا ناسي الموضوع تماما. خلص يا ابو الحبايب، والله يعني انت جبت لي اكتئاب. روح كش. يا
Add Astra
الله
Abyssosque.
أكبر الله
Thank you for completing
أكبر
today's commissions.
الله أكبر.
Add
لا
Astra.
إله إلا الله. الله أكبر كبيرا. الحمد لله كثيرا. سبحان الله وبحمده بكرة وأصيلا. لا إله إلا الله وحده. نصر وعده وأعز جنده وهزم الأحزاب وحده. قبله ولا شيء بعده. 115. تمام تمام. يعني احنا ناقصنا ايش؟ كتب يا كتب. ما عنديش صحيح والله ما عندي. ليس لدي ولا أعلم ماذا لدي. هوب بينا 39 35 67 62 تالنت. لو قلنا هذا اي والله معي 37 يا اخي. شو الوضع يا اخي؟ انا مش عارف منين جمعت هذول. معقول لما كنت افرم من افلام كنتش حاسب حساب التفريم. ما فيش يعني عيدية جنشن؟ فيش لك هيك 5000 واحد هيك عيدية ولا شو الوضع؟ ما صارت ايش؟ والله ما اخذت. 18 يوم جديد هذا؟ لا مش جديد، قديم. طب
What a place. What surprises.
طب نتلان، طب شو الوضع؟ unlock the offer sets. انا مش فاهم. حابب اكمل سومير. وين سوميرو؟ انزوما فونتين. سوميرو مش موجودة. انزوما فوتين. share not share translate. ايش هاي؟ find the وينهم حبيبي؟ انا ناسيين هذول، والله ناسيين. ابحث عن موقع الكنز، تشمل هذا جمع الكنوز ان اعلى قيمة في منحدر كويوجو، قد تكون موطنا للكنوز. 9 أعمدة حجرية شامخة بالقرون منحدر كيوج. ليلي وين ليلي؟ انا خابر انه في عنده واحد اثنتين، في ظل واحد ما سويته. مين ما سويتوش يا ترى؟ لا لا، وظل عمود واحد. وينه هالعمود؟ قديش هن؟ 9. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. وين التاسع؟ 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. في عمود ناقص. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. يعني 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. واحد منهم مش ماضي. كلهم مش ماضيين. يا مش ماضي. معقول انت؟ حسوا هذاك. أين أنت يا عمود؟ أين أنت يا عمود؟
Not to be sniffed at.
Insulation chamber.
Animal test 63.
Close your eyes. Observe.
Went too far. Disgusting.
شو إذا؟ طب العمود وينه؟ طب مش هذا ولا هذا. هذاك ممكن. طب العمود يكون مقاضي من فوق ولا مقاضي من تحت؟ عندي احساس هذاك. لا معقول هذاك. شيطان كلهم ماضيات. هنشوف هذا العاهة.
Defensive mode engaged.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
معقول هذا. اصلا انا عندي يعني مش فاهم. تعرف انه ما عنديش. كأني لقيته لأنه هذاك مش ماضي. هايو شكله هو.
Wayne. Cleanup sequence initiated. Accelerating. Accelerating.
خلينا نروح نكمل بعض المهام في هذه الأوقات. وكما صرح بعض اللاعبين أن هنالك بعض التجاوزات. تياو هيا اذهب، هيا اذهب. هاي البنت اسمها ليوي أو ليليلو.
Hey there, traveler in Paimon.
نيلو. هذا سردين
Are
نيلو.
you here for some shopping?
That's right. Although there were a few hiccups here and there. And so,
حلو والله حلو.
do you two want to come? It'll be a really fun time. It's something like rehearsals are exhausting.
خلينا نخلص من امها. انا مش عارف شو قصتها هاي.
Always says that celebrations aren't just for fun, but that they should
دائما
also
الاحتفالات
be
ليست من المرح
occasions for
فقط، بل يجب ان
reflection and
تكون ايضا
feeling.
مناسبة للتأمل والمراجعة.
But no one remembers that once the celebration.
We've been to a lot of festivals during our adventures. Will your celebration also have lots of yummy food and drinks?
Of course. We always do lots of eating.
Ah, so we'll need to bring a present.
استغلالنا ثم وضعنا صندوق.
Hey, treat others how you want to be treated, right? Paimon already has a great gift, but maybe you could lend Paimon some more of first?
It's fine. No need to stress, Paimon. You can come, present or not. The gift exchange is just to make the celebration more entertaining. You two being there would be the best gift of all. It'll also be a good time to introduce you to the rest of the theater.
Is something up?
You mean when I danced at the after that? From what I can tell, in the past, if a student were to put off their studies, but now, it seems like this attitude is changing. People are starting to believe that engaging with the arts can help them balance their moods, and through that, improve their research efficiency at work. Anyway, it seems like people have to personally experience something to gain a good
هسه نويل هاي
understanding
تبيت
of it.
الرقصات هاي. هاي حال يبدو أن الناس بحاجة لتجربة شيء ما شخصي كي يفهموا
They
الأمر.
should thank us for opening their eyes.
صوت بايمون مزعج.
That'll probably take some time. They're still droning on and on about experimentation and proof. Anyway, all that aside, are you thinking about coming to our event?
Paimon thinks it'll be a great time.
Alright, then let's wait. I completely forgot about this pile of stuff.
Whoa! Did you buy all of this, Neela?
Just one box. The rest were given to me. I really don't know how it came.
That's way too many free.
All I know is that whenever I start chatting with people, my hands would get more and more full until I was planning on making a few trips to bring everything back before continuing on with.
So this isn't even all of. Of course! Carrying stuff is a piece of cake for him, right, Traveler?
I'm so sorry to trouble you like this. I meant to invite you to our celebration, but now you're helping me instead. Well,
Oh, well, if it isn't Nilu.
greetings, Mr. Jute. Do you still have any food that's ready to go?
Of course I do. I've heard that although...
Please allow me to introduce them. This is the Traveler, and this is Paimon, his super reliable guide and helper.
No. Paimon is. Hold on. She got it completely right. Look, Traveler! She introduced Paimon correctly!
Don't underestimate Nilu. She always remembers every last little detail about everyone. She's also very brave. Just a little while ago.
Don't think anything of it. I just help. Anyway, sorry to get off topic. We're in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, that reminds me. It seems that these friends of yours aren't from here.
Ooh, what a bit. Tachine is a mix. Its aroma is just so.
We're two peas in a pod. Who doesn't enjoy some good food?
Wait here. I'll bring some over.
Whoa, what a dish! It's sweet and sour and full of deliciousness! Paimon can't eat it fast enough!
No matter how many.
I baked a lot just now.
You made so much.
It was nothing. Making what? Don't worry about it. Make sure you got everything. Feel free to come back any...
Paimon's starting to understand how you got some...
Nilu, good time. If you took any longer, the sumpter beasts might have gobbled them up.
تاجر متجول الصوت وطويل
You and your jokes.
بنت
So
رديئة.
Jude said that some sumpter beasts ate his spices.
قال
Were they
بعض
yours?
الحسم سوميرو سومتك التوابك التوابل.
Yeah, really sorry about...
Trying to pull any.
So they really do eat anything, huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Come now. You know, sumpter beasts sometimes eat not because they're hungry. The textiles you... So even if a sumpter beast got snacky, it'd still have to chomp on it.
You've tested this before?
But of course! How else could I be so trustworthy? I wouldn't dare...
True. It does sound like some good fabric.
Ho ho! Have I piqued your interest? If you want to buy some, now's a good time. buy 2 bolts and get 20% off.
Ooh, that's a pretty good discount. What do you...
No thanks, Mr. Offsheen. You can't use that kind of tactic on her. Look, you've already Mr. Zubair gave me a huge lecture the last time I bought too many things.
Come on, don't look at me like that. All she got was a talking to from Zubair, while I was nearly fed head. My philosophy, our Nilu here is an After a while, I began to feel guilty selling things to her because of how happy she looked. Anyway, since then, I've come to realize 2 things.
It's okay. We're all friends now. There's no need to dig up the past.
That reminds me. Some of the goods from my latest shipment aren't in the best they're fine for general... Nilu, why don't you take them?
Huh? No.
Just think of it as a favor for me, alright? The theater can use them for It costs me more to...
Even so...
Nah, just take them. If you really feel that bad... Oh, yeah, you should also take some while you're at it. Adventurers are always in need of
Wow, even we get a...
Hurry and take it.
There's still one more store.
About time, Nilu. Farhad here was snooping around your props.
Please, I was only looking at them to get a better idea of what your new show may be about.
Wouldn't spoiling yourself?
Yeah, please wait for our official performance.
These 2 look familiar. I think I've seen them before. Ah, weren't they at the Sub-Zerus festival?
Yeah, and they're coming to today's celebration too.
Oh, the more folks the merrier.
Oh yes, please do.
We even prepared a small gift. Let me show it to you. Tad, I really think we should wear some of these to give the event a more celebratory feel. Farhad did most of the work. What a surprise, huh? He actually knows a lot about crafts.
ماشي. قام فر هذا بقى الألعاب في هوشنا بعظم العمل قبل مفاجأة إنه موقع خبير.
Hey, why can't I have a little side hobby?
لأن لماذا لا أستطيع أن أمارس هواية جانبية صغيرة لقد بذلت جهدا
I
كبيرا في ذلك.
know. I watched you make it. I wasn't making fun
أعرف
of you.
غشهتك وأنت تصنعها.
Why don't you also try some on? We've got some wreaths in your size.
بقى ألعاب هوشانغ. حسنا، لماذا تجرب بعض منها أيضا؟ لدينا بعض الأكاليل الزهور بمقاساتك. إذا ما تخوث علي قاعدين.
It fits perfect.
They're so pretty. Is there one that...
Unfortunately...
Fascinating.
Oh, I'm a
حكي
porter by...
فاضي. خلينا نقدر نعمل سكيب قدر الإمكان. اليارا نلحق. لم تكن دون مساعدة بدأ كل الطعام مجاني وسيكون ذلك رائع من فضلك وشكرا. عفوا، تعال كل يوم.
Thanks for the help, Mr. Farhad. But let me make one thing
شكرا للمساعدة
clear
سيد
first.
فرهان. لديك
Don't
18 واحد
otherwise,
تحاول تسلم
I
ما
may
يجري
not
في
be
العالم
able to
الجديد.
hold back Mr. Zubair this time.
Yours.
Shut it. Fine. It's not like I want to get on his bad side either, including Hushang's things, though.
Paimon looks like she doesn't want to, so I'll carry a little extra. Although strength and balance are both really important for a dancer.
No, let Paimon. The Traveler's right. Paimon shouldn't freeload. Paimon...
Are you okay, Paimon?
Oh, that sure was a lot of stuff. Oh, looking forward to the event later.
Thank you, Mr. Farhad.
Thank you, Sumter Man. Whew.
All right, I'll leave you all to it.
See ya. Good thing we had Mr. Farhad with us. Of course. We're all like neighbors, so we're always helping each other out. It's easy to forget that everyone's running a business.
With this many freebies being thrown at you.
I felt so guilty at first. Like I always... Later on, I realized that it's actually like what Mr. Afshin said. When you order the wrong item, or make too much of something, sometimes the best way to... That's why there's no need to stress over the freebies. All of us repay others by helping them when they need it.
Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense.
This has become our no... So really, don't worry about it. Alright. I have to bring all... Feel free to hang out here for a bit. Maybe... Nope. You two are our guests. So please, just relax and look forward to the
Wow, the atmosphere here is so nice. Let's take a...
Hey there. I saw you two helping Nilu move some stuff. Are you two also here for the celebration event?
You got it!
My name is Raykar. Nadia and I are this theater's prop engineers. I also help out with some other tasks. The little ones causing a ruckus are... They always get really excited every time we... Yes, they are. Everyone here... There's good work here. I'm quite content.
Do you mean your life wasn't nearly as good before?
It's all right. It's my husband, material struck, but I still can...
Sorry for...
Oh, it's all... Once the event starts...
Hello.
What? Who are you? You can't just go on the stage as you please. Ah, I see. Sorry for my overreaction. I'm just, making a prop. No time for chit-chat.
Is that embroidery?
No. It's just, some fabric. And, sorry. I really do need to focus and start working on it.
What an oddball. Oh, well, it's... Hey there!
A new... Doesn't look too bright.
Hey! Talk about judging a book by its cover!
You, on the other hand... You're a special one. How would you describe the concept of mere curiosity is all? It makes no difference whether you answer or not. So that's what you think, Unremarkable. Is art a prod? I, for one. I've been staying. I prefer to abstain from writing as it spoils the viewing experience. The existence of the theater, of Nilu, and of humanity itself. All of these can be considered as forms of art.
How does that have anything to do with us?
Let me ask you this. What do you think is the meaning of... I suppose that question was a little too to chance. Art is already all around us.
Look! Nilu's back! Let's meet up with her. The event's probably about to start.
Sorry for the wait. Preparations for the celebration are finally done. I'll call everyone over, and then we can start.
Let us give you a hand. Maybe we really should have prepared a gift. Then we could also be a part of the exchange. As it is, all we can do is wait and watch.
Maybe we shouldn't do this after all. I didn't do that great of a job, and who would even like it?
Oh, don't think like that. Remember our promise? And besides, you've never attended a celebration event before, so this will be...
I'm still...
There's nothing to... There aren't any scary people here.
Right.
Huh. All right. Maybe this... Everyone! Over here!
Wait! Wait! already said that I'm not ready yet. What should I say?
Take it easy and relax. Deep breath, in and out. If you don't say anything, then all the hard work we put in...
Using it as a gift, though? It really isn't that...
So when Inaya was talking about making a prop, she was actually preparing a present. Yeah, but it looks like...
Actually, Inaya had prepared a special present for everyone before the celebration kicked off.
Woohoo! We're gonna get our first present from Miss Inaya!
Pipe down! The louder you all are, the more nervous she'll become. You've worked on it for so long, so have some confidence. Don't be...
You've got this!
Is Mr. Zubair here? Sheikh Zubair, this is an urgent notice from the Academia. This celebration, or whatever it is, must stop at once.
What a condescending guy. What's his deal?
Since Zubair Theater has long violated the Academia's policies and orders, we have decided to demolish it. As its manager, you must halt all operations and dismiss all staff members within 30 days, after which you will report to the Academia.
Why? Why force us to do this all of a sudden?
Little girl, this is not the first time you've been issued a warning.
I didn't hear anything about demolition the last time I asked, and now I suddenly only have 30 days? We have more shows planned, but it's impossible to do anything in just 30 days. How am I supposed to explain this to my customers and staff?
That issue is of no concern to me, Mr. Zubair. You seem to understand the situation quite clearly. Perhaps you can reflect on the reasons why you have failed to prepare...
Demolition? Why do they want to demolish this?
The Academia has never liked us, and they've never respected our work. To them, what we do is all a waste of time. This isn't the first time they've come by. They had asked us several times in the past to improve the quality of our performances by only putting on shows that... But our audience isn't that... If our shows are too... Changing our content would not only mean turning our backs on our vision, it would also directly lead to the loss of our livelihoods. Yeah. But I also don't know...
I do not wish to explain everything again from the beginning. Time is of the essence, so you should act with haste and...
But none of us plan to accept this. Such an abrupt notice is contrary to established policy.
Ask whoever you will. The answer will remain the same. We have already given you sufficient notice.
Enough! Does your audacity know no limits, Father?
Huh? Father? Their family?
What academia? This is all because you don't like Zubair Theater. Let me tell you, even if you manage to tear down this place, nothing is going to change. You've always been awful. But even I never thought my father would...
This is strictly business. It has nothing to do with where you are, what you do, or what you... I hope you all have not been irrevocably blinded by folly. I will not waste more time on pointless arguments. Wrap everything up, and make preparations to shut down at once.
Why is he always like that?
This is quite the misfortune, but that's it for today, everyone. I'll go talk to them again tomorrow. The storms that come out of the blue...
Sorry.
There's no need to apologize. Is it with that guy?
Yeah, knowledge is king in Sumeru, and their pursuit of it leaves no room for the arts. But if that's all it is, There's also no reason to go so far as to demolish the theater. After Anaya ran away, she rarely talks about her family. All I know is that she didn't get along with them. I never expected—
If you did nothing wrong...
Nahida? You mean Lesser Lord Kusanali?
She'd probably help if she knew what was going on. No matter how nasty the academia could get, surely—
No. I wasn't doubting her ability. I just feel like we shouldn't bother her with such a trick. Plus, if the Dendro Archon were to intervene, then it wouldn't feel like our victory—
That's true. Who cares? Let's just take him in a fight. Dad.
I'll try to think of something. What to do.
Can you pretend to shut down, but secretly continue to hold your shows somewhere else? Or we could go through a list of customers and try to see if anyone in there might be willing to help out.
A debate?
Oh, if we can prove to Inaya's father that the Academia's position doesn't hold water, then they won't have a reason to demolish the theater!
I see. It's a good idea, but which one of us could hope to win against a— Huh? No. I'm the literal worst at arguments. I can't debate.
Nilu, you are only so stressed out right now because you can't—
This theater holds a special meaning in all of our hearts. It's irreplaceable. But I just don't know. Can I really take on such—
Paimon'll help too.
Thanks, you two. All right. Even though I may fail, I'll do my very best for everyone's sake.
That's our Nilu. We're rooting.
Okay. Let's head back and tell everyone what we came up with.
Trying to best the academia in a debate is attempting the impossible. If you really want to try, I won't stop you. It's not like our—
I don't think it's entirely hopeless. To Sharif, Nilu's approach will come off as naive, but things might turn out differently from what you expect.
I am in favor of such a romantic feat. No playwright will turn—
Sure, and I'm not saying that I don't support you, Nilu. If you need my help, just say the— Anything is better than just standing aside and watching the theater get demolished.
I'm also pitching in. Let's show the—
Thank you, everyone. I feel a lot less—
Not to rain on your parade. He's erudite. You all already— When all said and—
That's enough!
Sorry. I just can't force myself to expect a positive outcome. Nilu shouldn't have to push herself.
Yeah, it's—
You're right, Inaya. We're up against the academia. Everyone knows that they're— But I still want to try. I'm reluctant to just— And it's not just me. I think everyone else here feels the same way. Say what's on your mind, and do what you think should be done. I mean, after all, the only thing we can control right now—
I understand what you're trying to say.
Then, could I trouble you to tell your father— You can still get in touch with your family.
Yes, I can.
Then, please help us pass on my request. I've never participated in a debate, and truth be told, but since we've decided on a debate, I by myself—
Right.
That's right, Miss Nilu!
Beat the bad guy! Just make him eat!
You two. We aren't getting into a fight, but thank you for your—
Well said back there, Nilu!
I I felt that I might have said a bit too much. Anyway, we better start preparing now. First, let's see what everyone thinks about the situation.
Alright, time to pull everyone's thoughts.
Mr. Zubair,
It won't be difficult to explain our position. They're in the wrong, and they know it. I did all of that to protect our... Yes, I know. But anyone who's staying at the theater is one of us. If I can't even protect the members of the theater from outside pressure, then I have failed in my duty. In summary, you need sufficient confidence and strict adherence to the rules. At least for now, they don't. As long as you double...
all right?
I've seen many situations like this before. The academia sure likes... While you prepare for the debate, I will also prepare the theater for the potential aftermath. It's best once you're done chatting.
Do we really
Right now, no one's in the right frame of mind to perform. Nilu, you are... With your talent and youth, you had the least to lose out of all of us. And yet you were still the first to take a stand.
I've never thought about leave. I also want to keep...
You're becoming more and more like her. Do your best. We'll do all that we can, and leave the rest.
her?
When the day comes, I'll get my... If anything goes wrong, I can't...
If we have time later, I'd be happy to tell you more about her.
This just came out of...
Beats me. Everyone...
This just came out of...
Beats me. Everyone...
No one is allowed.
Watch out, Mr.
Inaya was right. It wasn't after all. I'd be a terrible... She knows better than any of us how difficult this path will be.
Paimon doesn't really...
So, you've already developed some prejudices against me. And to think, I would...
Oh, Paimon...
Although, I know not if you have a new answer to my previous question. Now seems like an... What do you think is the meaning of art?
We probably do need to tackle this question if we want to prove the value of the arts. I don't know how to explain it, but all I know is that when my performance makes the audience happy, I also become very happy. Does that count?
You answered him so seriously. Careful, Nilu. This guy's ramblings never make any sense.
أهلا وسهلا بكل المشاهدين.
Nilu's answer far
لا تنسوا
surpasses
الاشتراك
yours,
في القناة
and
ليس لكم
it
كل
is
جديد.
close to my own. The meaning of art comes not from its creators, but in other words, only art that can be This is something that the academia... I once pursued the mastery of art, much like how a researcher would... However, I knew that I remained even perplexed about this conundrum until I visited this theater, and...
It was that like...
Everyone, in all honesty...
Hey!
But what bewildered me was... I realized that I left the soap. Art will no longer... If art cannot...
When you put it that way... Mr. Zubair and I refused to follow the Academia's orders to change our shows for a similar reason. To put it simply, we were afraid that our shows would lose their meaning if people couldn't understand them.
I once stood in the spotlight, but I relinquished fame and acclaim for the freedom I enjoy today. I care not for where my feet may take me next, but Nilu, you need to remember one thing. You already stand upon the finest stage there is, and that is a rare gift that should never be taken for granted. You cannot give it up, not even to the academia.
I understand. Thank you for your words of encouragement, Mr. Kasani.
Dust the cobwebs away from the eyes of those scholars.
He really seemed to care a lot about the theater.
Once you get to know him, you'll realize that he's actually a big softie at heart. He'll even help out with furniture repair and painting the stage.
Wow. Paimon didn't think he had that in him at all.
They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs.
I didn't I can't do.
Sorry.
It's all right. Have faith.
But won't you have her?
So relax. Look at us. We wouldn't.
Are you?
Yes, but I truly do mean what I say. The most important, I can choose to look similarly, good and bad, or
you have a
Nilu. You don't have to be.
Thank you, Miss.
No need to thank me.
You're all right.
You're here. Is the theater actually closing?
He's been worried sick for.
Hey, you two.
What exactly happened? Did someone?
Yes.
What the heck? That came with no warning.
They're messing with us again.
Don't tell me you'll have.
Come on. You know the answer to that.
Yeah, it is a direct order from the academia.
There's no need to worry. If I win, we might be able to overturn things and change their minds.
Really? That's terrific. You have my full support. No doubt about that.
Mine too! So what was their excuse anyway? They still not—
Yeah.
Good thing they have the power to make rash decisions about things they don't even understand, huh?
Yeah, they need to touch more— Exactly.
Don't worry. Everyone—
Right. If they don't believe that—
Maybe you can
Ignore him, no matter what.
Thank you all.
They are always—
I feel like the pieces are starting to fall into place. Abi? Have you seen Miss Inaya?
No, Miss Nilu. Miss Inaya isn't back yet. Wasn't she just passing on a message? Does she really need this much time?
Traveler, Paimon, I think I've messed up big time. What if Inaya never planned to come back?
What?
It's just a gut feeling, but knowing her, she probably feels like she's completely responsible for what happened. She probably thinks that all of this happened because she was staying here.
Oh, right. As soon as her father showed up, she said that
She has a long-standing conflict with her father. That's why she ran away from home. She doesn't think that we can win the debate, and she doesn't want to implicate us. So she thought leaving was—
And then she just quietly left us.
Exactly. Anyway, first things first.
But where should we—
I think I might know. Before I brought her— If she has no—
Then let's go take a look.
Yes. signs that someone had stayed here very recently.
But we can't confirm if it was Inaya or not. Let's take a look around first. Did you hear that?
I heard it too. Let's investigate. Yeah!
It sounds like we're getting closer. The voice is coming from over there.
Yes, we're almost there. With all my strength. Yeah! This dance is for you.
Defensive mode engaged. Installation chamber.
are signs that some.
But we can't come. Let's take a look around. Did you hear that?
I heard it too. Let's investigate.
It sounds like we're getting closer. The voice is coming from over there.
Yes, we're almost there.
Stay back!
It's Inaya! She's being attacked by wild animals!
Inaya, don't be scared. We're coming to help.
Defensive mode engaged.
Here. Here. Ha! Here.
There weren't so many big animals in this area before. They chased after me for a
أهلا
long
وسهلا
time.
بالجميع.
Sorry.
Why did you leave? You really don't.
No. I just thought it would take too much effort. Everything happened
Yeah! Everyone's working together towards a happier ending. No one should be singled out.
It's all right if it's me. You guys are the kindest people I've ever met. You
Listen to me. Even if you were the reason that all of this happened, no one would blame you. Mr. Zubair said that you're one of us, so that means we will protect you. No matter what happens, we'll stand as one.
Nilu, you can't win a debate against the academia. My father, he's all. I tried but he still was. I'm no genius. Yeah.
So that's why.
At first, for one exam, I thought that I thought. Even this daughter.
I see.
Yeah. I was tired of him, but. You think you should be proud of third place? Reflect on why you weren't first. I forgot how long I'd cried for. I only remember my parents arguing. My mother also thought he went overboard. They argued for such a long time. My father eventually stormed out and slammed the door behind him. I didn't get a single sentence of apology or any words of comfort. I've completely given up. We're destined to never understand each other.
How horrible.
I don't think you can beat him in a debate. Because he doesn't even understand what kind of place a theater is. He can never understand the relationship performers have with their audience. He just wants everything to happen according to his wishes. As if what we
It sounds like your past.
I understand. But when we were.
The most important thing about an experience.
Miss Raykar has, although she told me that I can sympathize. Those unhappy experiences allowed you to really cherish your bonds with everyone, and also gave you the opportunity. Don't let your past suffering keep you from the new life that you've worked so hard to find.
Oh.
Let the past stay in the past.
When I ran away from home, but you're right.
Maybe you'll disappoint him. Don't let go.
That's right.
You're right. I can't afford to lose anything more. The debate will not only protect Zubair Theater, but also allow me to settle things with Father.
That's the
Let's go. I know him very well. Even if he looks...
All right.
Installation chamber deployed.
materials.
Well, I'm off to meet with him. Please wait here for me.
Okay. Looking forward to your good news. That should be everything. The only thing left to do now is to wait until the debate. I'm not sure why, but I'm getting nervous.
كيف ما حدش فاضي وانت شو بتسوي هون؟
Your words won over Inaya. Talk like that during
حلوة
the
هاي.
debate, and you get a
Thanks for that, Paimon. But I still feel like it'll be an uphill battle.
وانت
I
بألف
need
خير
to-
يا حبيبي.
yeah. I'm acting as everyone's representative.
والله شفت حالي فاضي يعني وقاعد بكمل مستواي باللعبة. قلت افتح بث منه هيك كيف بلعب بلعب يعني.
Wait. Let me think. How can I... Inaya really... Not quite... Everyone... Ah! Got it! When we were trying to find a way to save the theater, we heard many stories not of the theater, but of the people whose lives have been touched by it. Zubair Theater is our reason for coming together. It connects us all in unique ways. In other words, it's like a bond.
A bond?
The theater provides money. It also gives you... And its story won't end here. And we'll all be there for them. Our warm, welcoming community will show them that aside from the delivery of performances, isn't this another reason for Zubair Theater's continued existence?
Yeah, that makes sense. We definitely felt that warmth, but Paimon doesn't see how this will help in the debate. Oh, gotcha! No matter how...
I feel like that's another prong in our attack. Thank you so much.
Paimon also feels a lot more relieved. Let's show him what we got!
Sorry for the wait. Things
احنا
went more smoothly than I expected.
كسر روتين رمضان صعب هذا.
It didn't take long
فاحنا
for him to
بنظل
accept the
صاحيين
debate.
او انا بظل صاحي
And it's set for 2
لبكره.
days. Why are you all smiling?
بصلي لبعد الظهر بنام
We just finished our prep.
عشان تعرف تكسر روتين او مرات بظل للمغرب عشان لما انام بكير عشان اصحى بكير.
No.
Fingers crossed.
In the blink of an eye, it's already debate time! We did a lot of preparations with Nilu. Hopefully they were helpful.
يلا حبيبي الله يعطيك العافيه. كل عام وانتم بخير وصحه وسلامه. نعاد عليكم يا رب.
Hello and welcome, everyone. I am Safwan, a scholar from the academia, and I will serve as this debate's adjudicator. I swear to judge both parties with the utmost wisdom and impartiality. I ask for both parties to stand. May the Dendro Archon also serve as a witness.
Since you so desperately demand an explanation, I will expound. You may have misunderstood us from the outset and believe that the academia is prejudiced. However, the truth is that the academia wishes for every resident of Sumeru to be afforded opportunities to grow. Therefore, the works they consume should also possess enlightening qualities, and we have failed to identify these qualities in the shows performed at Zubair Theater. In other words, instead of struggling against the academia in pointless confrontations, If you had spent your time, Zubair Theater would not be today facing such a tragic fate.
Aggressive from the get-go. He's really putting on the pressure. Can Nilu stand her ground?
Calm down, Nilu. First, carefully analyze what he said. He said that we were shut down not because the academia looks down on the arts, but rather because our shows aren't up to their standard.
شو بدنا نختار؟ تعال نشوف هاي شو هذا. رأي رايكر، رأي كيو كساني، ورأي خساني. طب خلينا نشوف شو بسولف.
The theater carries everyone's feelings and serves as the bond that connects us all. Inaya really wants to win. She doesn't want to lose anything
إنها
else
تريد
because
الفوز
of her
جدا، لأنها
painful
تريد
past.
تخسر أي شيء أخف سبب ماضيها الولد. الحمد لله.
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. Everything checks out.
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
Don't think that.
Art must
Don't think.
The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Don't think that would make. In your eyes, our shows can't meet the academia's expectations. Shouldn't it be the audience who decides if a show is intellectual or enlightening? Why is someone from the academia judging that? Also, I believe that there is no such thing as a wiser. Art doesn't discriminate, and it appeals to all. Everyone has the right to appreciate art.
Appreciation is but a primitive form of satisfaction. Guidance and enlightenment are necessary. If we are, this stance holds performers to a higher standard and encourages the development of the arts. If all performances are simple-minded, require little effort to comprehend, and lack any impetus for the better nurturing the populace.
They changed the top. If I remember correctly, what I should say here is. No. No. Someone at our theater, he was a famed artist, but he recognized that very few people could connect with his works. I agree that art should be enlightening, but we can't pursue that goal by creating. If a work can't tap into an audience's personal experiences or feelings, then its contents may. What's the point of performing a show that its audience can't even. That would only be forcing people to watch something they don't like.
You can only reach that conclusion from a place of.
In that case, before passing judgment, you should first become.
You tell them, Neil.
Looks like he's backed himself into a corner.
As the party holding the likewise, the definition that Nilu put forth is but her personal opinion. Neither party is the victor for this particular. Additionally, I must request that both parties exercise greater control on their emotions.
Keep it up, Nilu! You're doing great!
In that case, I shall speak of more concrete matters. The essence of this issue is that you have violated the law, so you must now pay the price for your transgression. This course of action is also completely procedurally sound. We have already contacted Zubair Theater multiple times regarding the theater's repertoire. However, you have consciously ignored our warnings. Or perhaps your compliance was purely superficial.
That is indeed so, according to the laws decreed by the academia.
He started talking about procedural stuff, so I need to. Mr. Zubair has. Although the theater's performances don't align with the academia's requests, the law doesn't say that Zubair Theater can be demolished only because of that reason. Demolition notices need to be provided in writing and made available to the public. Failing to follow these rules makes your stance procedurally
Yeah, that's right!
There are different ways to apply the rules. So long as this matter is discussed within the academia, this course of action...
Looking at the past 27 cases of similar nature, however, the demolition process in those cases was only started after discussion.
That's more than enough. We've proven that the order is unreasonable as it currently...
Cease your futile resistance.
Nilu's definitely won this point, right? You're right. Stay focused.
Even if permission for demolition has yet to be obtained, it is a fact that your performances violated the Academia's policies on numerous occasions. Based on that fact, we can permanently revoke your right to perform in Sumeru.
Under the current system, it is indeed possible to immediately revoke Zubair Theater's performing rights.
That's a thing?
Rather than protecting Zubair Theater, I surmise that your true intention is to maintain your hold over your audience and their patronage as your source of income. Without them, Zubair Theater is nothing more than an empty building. And without its performances, the theater has nothing else of value.
What you said isn't true at all.
Keep it cool, Nilu!
Right. I need to keep calm, but he... Just a little more. Zubair Theater is... No. Zubair Theater isn't simply a performance venue to us. It means more than that. It's been our home for a long time. Miss Raykar can't go on adventures anymore. But she has found a stable career and her son, Sorin, has already passed his theater exam. Mr. Kasani found a new way to look at art. He decided to stay at the theater to watch us grow. Mr. Farhad and Mr. Hushang visit even when there isn't a show going on. And they always tell us lots. Even Inaya wants to stay with us. And she's starting to look forward to a new future. Zubair Theater exists for them. For every single one of us.
Perhaps Zubair Theater has provided you with a multitude of positive emotions and experiences. However, you have misconstrued something, young. The interpersonal relationships you speak of were established upon normal theater operations. Sheikh Zubair operates the theater for his livelihood. His employees work for their wages, and the audience relationships are merely a byproduct in this exchange of interests. They may be pleasant and captivating, but they can only ever be secondary. When scholars collaborate to solve difficult problems, we freely share our knowledge. However, this collaboration ends after the results of our work are published. The reason is simple. We are scholars, and there are new...
He really doesn't think much of relationships. Paimon also thinks he did a lot of prep.
Sharif's argument is currently the more persuasive of the two. For this point of the continuance of the interpersonal relationships Nilu spoke of remains. The academia has made significant academic contributions, in no small part due to its researchers' efficiency and ability.
Oh no! What should we do? Things are going in the opposite direction! A setup? So Nilu's got him?
Good. He said, but... Is this really the best thing to do? She already agreed to this. She wants to win, no matter what. Me too. Mr. Sharif believes that interpersonal relationships are a byproduct of working towards a goal. Once that goal is achieved or abandoned, then, if someone has failed to live up to his expectations...
If someone has failed to live up to your expectations and ran away from home, then she shouldn't be your daughter anymore. Right?
Inaya...
Sorry, Nilu. As expected, I should be the one to say it. You don't need... If in your eyes, the purpose of my existence is to become your academic successor, then that goal has ended in complete failure. By your logic, that means there is no more reason to sustain our relationship as father.
Members of the audience who do not belong to either debate party, please speak with caution.
Let her speak. What she does not say, Nilu will.
No matter how many disagreements we've had, the truth, you're so immersed in your own world, you can't...
Yeah, don't look down on us.
You can watch a dance anywhere. but there's only one
I'm almost starting to feel...
Order! Order! Members of the audience, do not interrupt.
I confess that this is the final argument we had prepared. Disown me, and you will win the... But before that, Father, I've been doing some soul searching. Not about whether I should have I kept... That is to say, but... I won't force my expectations upon you anymore. I will move... But if you...
This is not the...
You already consider them to be your friends.
You should be asking...
Of course, Miss Inna!
It was a bit of...
Make no... All those who come to Zubair Theater become one of us. We will always...
It is surprisingly a relief.
Wait, what are you... never mind.
They left?
Does that mean
We won?
Nilu, you're amazing!
I relaxed. It looks like he's...
Terrific! Didn't know you...
this...
both miss me? Should we throw...
Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our ire. People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs. He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nodcry on a misty night. The march of the wild hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness. Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our ire. He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nodcry on a misty night. The march of the wild hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness.
Oh, it's you. Yes. I don't think I could repeat what I did a second. Yes, and it's all thanks to you. I see. You mean how then I'll have to tell you about my teacher. Mr. Zubair opened his theater when I was still a child. There was a beautiful... I thought to myself. But later on, she would actually smile down at me and say, yeah, it is a beautiful... In other words, she wasn't looking for flowers and applause. All she wanted... Right. I was completely moved by what she had said before she retired. This is why Mr. Zubair and I, even though it ended up causing everyone a whole lot of trouble... Although, I do... Yeah. Even though she has before he left, he probably has a lot of things he wants to say. But will now perhaps never get... Yeah. But I still... You and Paimon are...
Are you still worried about Inaya? Let's...
Everyone, I'd like to introduce you to our newest member, Hinaya. She'll be dancing for us from now on, so please.
Inaya's taken her place When you stop and think about it, happy endings like this sure aren't easy to come by. Nilu's efforts, everyone's wisdom, Inaya's determination. Huh? What do you mean by that? The whole demolition thing. If he really wanted to be ruthless, he could have done some real damage, even without winning the debate. Oh well, it's not like we can understand how people like him Huh? Wait, look who the cat Isn't that Inaya's father?
Oh. I don't have much to do today, so I just came to look around this place.
Are you looking for Inaya?
No, I am simply here to watch a performance. There is no need to trouble her. Well, I was. My loss at the debate caused quite the loss of face for the academia, so I used this opportunity to
Suspended?
Yes, I am temporarily unemployed. However, I now have an abundance of... I admit that I do not understand. I still cannot forget that young lady's perseverance. Inaya would almost... There are no parents who do not worry about their children. Never mind. I do not have the right to say that.
You're already here, so you might as well...
No. Do not tell her that...
Come on. Who knows if you'll get a chance like this again?
But...
حسنا
You said you were
هنا
going to make peace with
راح
your
نعمل
past.
على
So
إصلاح
your
ذات
father
البين
helped you grow.
بين البنت وأبوها. هذا عامل حاله فيلسوف دكتور زمانه وبده بنته تكون زيه ما بيرتاحش ترقص وتصير زي هذيك الوحدة. فغيرنا وجهة نظر بيناتهم الاثنين فبتم الصالح. أبتاه.
Hey, let's go somewhere else. We should give them some.
هيا اتركهم لحالهم شوي.
I don't know, but I think we should have faith in them.
اللحظات الجميلة، اللحظات الحاسمة. بابا.
Yes, Inaya.
إن أنا
I have
سامحين.
something for you.
صنعت لك شيئا.
I'm still learning. It's hardly a masterpiece, but it's
ما زلت أستمتع أنها تحفة فنية جميلة. بريك شاي.
You don't have to take it. It's fine. Never mind.
Let's have a heart-to-heart, Father.
بس.
Like father, like daughter. They're both so awkward with their feelings.
Yeah. She probably would have snuck.
Do you think they'll be able to reconcile?
I'm not all those years of arguments and misunderstandings can't be settled overnight. But no matter where
أخيرا
their hearts
يعني
and bodies may
قمنا عملنا
be, they will
عملنا
always
إصلاح
be
ذات
family.
البين.
All I wish for them is to be able to
أنا هذا
one day
أبوها، هاي
tap into the
بنتها،
warmth of that
هاي
bond.
راضي عنه، هذا مش راضي عنه.
Oh, by the way,
من
everyone's
هذا
real,
الحكي؟
so we made you a little something.
ها.
Mr. Zubair, Miss Raykarm, as adventurers, that's why we hope that your time at Zubair Theater will become a fond memory of your journey.
We'll come back and watch you dance whenever.
You're welcome. Come on, take it.
واو خلصناها. أم العذاب.
Ad Astra.
People